He faces longtime veteran tough guy Andre Purlett. There's Purlett. 6'1", 199. He's 34 years old, 41-2 with 35 knockouts. The story with Purlett, inactivity. Just 6 rounds of action in the last 22 months. Only 1 fight in each of the past 2 years. And here's perhaps the future star in the biz, Aaron Williams. He'll turn 22 next week, 6'2", carries 200 pounds for now, but maybe the heavyweight division could be calling. 16-0-1 with 11 knockouts. And you may remember Williams from his first ESPN fight. It was a SportsCenter play of the day. Against DeLeon Tinsley, he knocked him out through the ropes. Thus, the status as a SportsCenter play of the day. It is scheduled for 8, and Dick Flaherty is the ref.
Okay, all right, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, guys, touch him up. Good luck.
Teddy, the Just for Men hair color, stay in the fight analysis.
Well, first of all, for Purlett, probably Williams, the quicker, younger guy, you're going to move a little bit. Cut down that ring, take away his jab. That's the key for Williams. Do it with a right hand over that jab and take away the legs a little bit. Take that air out of those legs and go to the body. For Williams, stay outside, show that speed by using your jab and use that big ring. And it is a big ring that favors the younger Williams.
The younger Williams, and perhaps Teddy in our main event tonight, favoring the younger Jason Estrada, who is the hometown fighter, locally promoted fighter in our main event, taking on Lance Whitaker.
Well, immediately, Purlett got Williams where he wants him, to stop on the ropes. But he did not work that body or take advantage of that situation quite enough. Purlett, to win tonight, he's got to be in close. He's not winning on the outside.
Aaron Williams says that he is a student of the game, that you'll see a little Jersey Joe and a little Sugar Ray Robinson out of him. Does road work out in Vegas with a current champ, that is light heavyweight titleist Chad Dawson, who has a very interesting upcoming fight against Glenn Johnson.
In 43 bouts, Purlett has stepped up in competition twice, Joe, and they represent both his losses. So the question is he stepping up tonight? We're going to find out.
Come on, dude.
And again, you see that speed, that hand speed on the outside of the 21-year-old undefeated Williams. I don't know why Purlett is even bothering to try to look at the head of the quick Williams. Go downstairs. And then, as we said in the stay in the fight plan, you start taking some of the air out of those wheels, then you can find the head.
Here are the punch track headshots. You can see Williams 15 of 31 and counting so far. Jabs included among those numbers.
Most of Purlett's fights have been in the South. You know you can build records there.
Purlett, a native of Guyana.
Let him out. Oh,
that's not a good sign. Again, Purlett, the slower guy, the guy who's pursuing, he gets in close and he allows himself to get tied up. If you're pursuing someone, that would suggest when you get close to him, you want to work.
Working behind that jab now.
Purlett has dealt with some inactivity before his last fight. He was off a year and a half.
His last fight, December of 2007. Before that, June of 2006. So a very big gap there. So we come to the end of round 1 of our co-feature, featuring cruiserweights. We have a heck of a cruiserweight in studio with Brian Kenny, as BJ Flores is there this week. Joe, round number 2 here, Andre Purlett and Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams, just 21 years old. He's in the white trunks, 16-0-1. His second appearance on ESPN. We showed you a glimpse of the fireworks he set off in his first appearance on ESPN. He was impressive as an amateur. He had 3 wins over Matt Godfrey, beat Mean Joe Green, was under the tutelage of Manny Stewart at Kronk Gym as a teenager, and he actually put in some sparring time with Purlett as early as 15 years old.
Williams has been in soft so far. in his young career. This is a step up. Williams is 13 years younger. And again, the more experienced, slower Purlett, when he gets inside, should not be getting tied up. That's what he should be doing. But not posing out in front when he's finished.
Purlett does have a win over the Dingling man, Darnell Wilson. That was in June 2006.
Purlett better learn very early in this fight that he's not going to outspeed the 21-year-old Williams. You better start thinking about maybe out-timing him and, of course, putting a lot of pressure on.
There's an example of what you just talked about, Teddy. If he's going to lose the fight on the inside, it's not going to go his way tonight. There's a good short right hand from Williams on the inside.
Purlett allowing too much space on the inside. He needs to commit when he gets inside all the way in and think offense and think about being in control. Not be in that limbo zone where he gives a little space and the quick hand Williams takes advantage.
Williams letting his hands go now. Now Purlett able to close that range a bit. Not leave as much of a gap. That cost him with a right hand halfway through this second round. Comes in with a little up jab and then digs to the body with a series of lefts and rights. Most of that hitting the forearms of Williams.
Again, when there's space, there's speed. Speed by Williams. And Purlett speed. He gave that space, and that's why he's on the floor right now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The young lion roars. Big right hand from Williams. Coming in to end it.
Purlett needs to grab right now, not just cover. And if he doesn't grab it, it's going to be over and it's over.
It is over. Aaron Williams in the step-up fight for this unbeaten 21-year-old. Stepped up and impressed. Second round TKO. Told you he may steal the show. Made a good case for it, didn't he?
Once he was given that little bit of space by Purlett, he knew what to do.
Awesome time, baby. Awesome time.
Aaron Williams. Short right hand started things going his way in the second round, and then the speed and the combinations and the damaging attack with the headshot, and he finished things off. Let's take a look back at the first knockdown, Teddy.
Again, Purlett inside, but he gives a little space. You don't give space to a 21-year-old who has quick hands and accurate hands. The right hand found the mark, and a little unusual there. Williams, instead of coming back with the left hook, watch what he does. A little bit of space, the right hand, he reloads, and again, 3 for the price of 1 with right hands. Usually you see the left hook, not with Williams, all right hands. And a look at the end of the fight where Williams forced the referee to step in and stop Purlett, who was basically out on his feet. Purlett did not know how to grab. Trying to cover up. You cover up with someone with fast hands, they're going to find the opening.
He only has 2 losses in his career, does Andre Purlett. One of them was by KO to Elisir Castilla. That was all the way back in 2002. A tough, gritty veteran guy is Purlett. Williams tore right through him. Let's get the official particulars with John Vina.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time,
Aaron.
50 seconds of round number 2. Referee Dick Flaherty calls a halt to the action for your winner by technical knockout and still undefeated, awesome Aaron Williams.
Aaron Williams told us he loves what he does. He eats, drinks, sleeps boxing. He has dedicated his life to being the best he can be. Right now, at this stage of the game, he's as good as he can possibly be. second round TKO victory. Aaron Williams over Andre Purlett. 17 wins, not a loss, 12 knockouts in his career. More when we come back to Friday Night Fights. Stay with us.